Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good day, and hopefully we're in for a cracking treat tonight, guys. As Leicester take on Southampton in the Championship, should be hopefully a cracking game, guys. With let's hope somewhere near the same amount of goals as last night. Obviously, last night with Leeds coming out on top with that fantastic game with loads of goals. So we'll see what happens here, though, guys. Obviously, Leicester will be wanting to try and cement their place at the top of the league, but Southampton still have a glimpse of potentially getting into that second spot. So we'll see how it turns out, guys. So, sorry, guys. Hopefully, as I say, plenty of goals. So let me just sort that out. There we go. That's better. So, teams just coming out now, guys. And I can see that Leicester lining up with a 4-3-3 formation and Southampton going with the same. So also with a 4-3-3 formation. So very attack-minded lineup from both teams. Expected from Leicester, but I would have thought maybe Southampton might go with a slightly more cautious approach. But no, they're going with the 4-3-3 formation. So they're obviously going planning, you would think they're planning to go for it right from the first whistle. So should be hopefully an end-to-end game, guys. Let's see what happens. If you're just joining us, please do hit that like button, guys. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. It'd be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community. So teams on the field, we should be getting underway any minute. Let me know if you guys have a score prediction tonight. Get it in early. Jamie's with us. How you doing, Jamie? Jamie saying, all right, guys, how you doing, pal? And everyone in the chat. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Tired as usual, but other than that, I'm good, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself, Jamie. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, as always. Top man. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thinking for the scoreline tonight. As I say, both teams going with a 4-3-3 formation. So, very attack-minded lineup. Let's hope that results in plenty of goals. Gumas, guys, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Gumas, guys, saying, evening, guys. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fan Den community. So just to let you guys know, we're just getting underway now. As you can see, as I always try to remind you guys, the radar is on the screen to keep you guys better informed. But apologies, it is slightly ahead of me and what I'm seeing on the screen. But as I say, it's there to keep you guys better informed so I can give you commentary as always, but also involve you guys in the show with the live chat. So thank you for that, Goomers, guys, and welcome to Fanden. As I say, mate, Jamie is saying, I'm going to say Leicester win 2-1. Good shout, Jamie. Yeah, good shout. Ball knocked straight out play on this near side, throwing for Leicester. But yeah, good shout. Thank you for the early score prediction as well, Jamie. Top man. And yeah, and then wise prediction, I think, there from Jamie. Obviously, going maybe leaning slightly towards the home advantage paying off for Leicester. Now we will see if he's correct. Southampton now with the possession on this near side as they chip the ball forward. It's intercepted by Leicester just on the halfway line as they knock it back to their defensive line, and now it's chipped forward. Southampton make the challenge, and straight away off the bat, we've got a free kick here. So thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Good shout, mate. Jamie saying, I'm not bad, thanks. Just this weather doing my head in. As it's still raining over there. It's actually been dry here today, but I've been working, so obviously I've been able to make the most of it with work, but obviously still plenty of other jobs to get stuck into. But yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get a nice spell of sunshine. Hopefully we've got it coming, Jamie. Let's hope so, mate. Now the ball chipped forward from the free kick as it's intercepted by Southampton. They knock it up the field and it goes all the way back to the Leicester goalkeeper. Now Leicester play it up to the halfway line. Now played out wide on this near side as they come forward. But Leicester forced to play it back to their centre-backs there as Southampton pressed the ball well. But yeah, sorry to hear you've still been getting rain over there, Jamie. It's been, yeah, maybe the Pennines played its part as usual. As sometimes we get it over here and sometimes you get it more over there. It's the Pennines for you, mate. Now, we've got Leicester just playing it about at the back. Now the goalkeeper kicks it long up the field, out wide to that far side. It's headed on, intercepted by Southampton. As now Southampton with a possession, playing it forward. As they just cut it back there, though, as they try and choose to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Now the ball played forward, up into the centre circle. As Leicester went well, referee's blown for a foul here. I didn't see an awful lot wrong there, but he's blown for the whistle. So free kick to Leicester in the centre circle. I don't know what he saw there. I didn't see nothing wrong. So Leicester now with the possession as they just knock it about at the back. Now ball chipped forward as it goes out towards that far side and Southampton head it out of play. But Leicester just, well, I thought they were going to keep it in play there, but they haven't. So Leicester with a throw in on the far side, midway inside the Southampton half of the field. Now the ball played forward. Southampton win back possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now they just cut it back to their centre backs and play it out wide to this near side. Now coming back inside as Leicester pressing the ball well from the front, but Southampton play it out wide on that far side. Again, playing it back to their defensive lineup midway inside their own half as Leicester press the ball from the front and Southampton switch it out to this near side as again forced to play it backwards all the way back to the goalkeeper as he chips it long up the field. And it's Leicester that reacquire the possession as they chip it forward. As both sets of players trying to win it there in the centre circle, but it's Leicester that knock it forward as it's knocked back in the direction it came from by Southampton. But Leicester pick up the ball as now they play it out wide to this near side. It's challenged by Southampton and the ball just goes out of play there. And that's going to be a Southampton throw-in just inside their own half on this near side of the field. Now the ball played out to the opposite side as Leicester come to press the ball, or they've intercepted it there, but just knocked it out of play. Well, just a bit too heavy a touch. Now Southampton. Oh, but Leicester have won it there as they race forward now, coming into the box. Southampton, well, they tried to make the challenge there. Leicester managed to cross it in, but it's easily intercepted there by the Southampton goalkeeper. Now Southampton play out from the back as they quickly play it out wide on that far side. Now playing it back into the middle as they knock it forward, but it's won back by Leicester just on the edge of the centre circle. As Southampton pressing well from the front here, but Leicester managing to keep the possession. Now the ball eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball just being knocked about on the edge of the Leicester box at the moment as they play it out wide now to that far side. Playing it forward as challenged there by Southampton as it's eventually knocked out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. If you want to let me know how you think this one's going to turn out, we'll be happy to hear from you. Pitch side with the parts. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Well, that don't work, does it? Pitch side with the parts saying, just thought I would stop in as I haven't been here in a while, been very busy with you. All the best, and I've liked the video, mate. All the best. Top man, thank you, pitch side with the parts. Appreciate you dropping in, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, nothing wrong with that. If you've been busy, mate. Thank you for dropping in, as I say, mate. And hopefully catch up with you properly when you've got a bit more time. But thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Top man. Ball now played out wide on this near side as it's just knocked out of play. And now Leicester play it back in as now they play it all the way back to their centre backs just inside their own half. But yeah, thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Top man. And yep, look forward to talking to you some more when you've got more time, mate. But other than that, hope you're doing well. Now the ball played into the box as well. Southampton have managed to knock it away out to that far side. Now they chip it forward up towards the halfway line. As Leicester just intercept it there. Clumsy challenge, but Leicester still managed to come away with it. So now they just play it about on the edge of the centre circle. Jamie is saying Happy St George's Day. Yeah, no, I didn't even realise till late on today that it was St George's Day. I'm normally switched on to that, but this year, no, I wasn't really. But thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Happy St George's Day to you as well, mate. Top stuff. Now, Leicester kick the ball long down the field as it's intercepted there by Southampton as they knock it forward with the header. It's won back by Leicester on the halfway line as now they play it back to their centre backs. Pure Lawless with us. How you doing, mate? Pure Lawless saying, all right, Gaz, Stevie, Jamie, pitch side. Gunnar and Scott. Hope all's good with you. With all. Absolutely. Well, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Yes, I'm not too bad, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us. Now Southampton playing it out wide on that far side. As they knock it forward, it's won back by Leicester. As now Leicester play the ball forward into the Southampton half and play it in towards the edge of the centre circle there. Leicester still with the possession here, though. As Southampton press it well. What he was thinking there, I don't know. He's chipped it out to this near side, and there's nobody there to receive it for Leicester. So it's gone straight out of play, and he's gifted the possession straight back to Southampton. So yeah, thank you for that, Pure Lawlist. And as I say, mate, pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day and having a good week so far, mate. Now Leicester playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come into the box there, just cutting it back though as Southampton tried to make the challenge, but Leicester managing to keep it. Now taking it to the byline. Southampton make the challenge and win it back. Now Southampton charging forward as they try to relieve the pressure on their own box, playing it into the centre, but it's knocked straight out wide on this near side. But the referee's going to pull it back there for the foul, as Leicester did try to win it back there with a challenge, but as far as the referee's concerned, he sees that as not well timed. Just having a see of a replay here. Oh yeah, you can say, yeah, it's a poor challenge. It's well, it's one of them hope challenges. He's nowhere. He's protesting the referee here as well, and don't know why, because that was a fair decision by the ref. We can say that for once, guys. So yeah, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Nice one, mate. Don't say much good about referees these days, do it? Sure, that camera angle's working very well, is it? I'll try it on a different one tonight, but it seems to be cutting me off, doesn't it? Now the ball with Leicester played out wide to this near side as they play the ball forward now, coming into the box, getting the shot off, and it's straight down the throat of the goalkeeper who manages to make a comfortable save there, and that will be possession back with Southampton and relieve the pressure for them momentarily. But yeah, it's said Southampton struggling to get out from their own half at the moment. Not seen them in Leicester's half of the field very much in this first 10, 11 minutes. As they've played it out wide on that far side, knocked it forward and it's gone out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Leicester. Now the ball comes in as both sets of players trying to win it further down the field. But again, it's gone out of play. Now it's thrown long down that far side as Leicester chip it into the box. It's played back in as Leicester try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Southampton. Southampton managed to knock it away, but Leicester regained the possession as now they play it out wide to that far side. Now just coming forward here as they come towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in from distance, and it's just gone wide of this near side post. Not a bad effort, and he made the goalkeeper work there. Came in that fast, I didn't actually see it go past the post. That was a really decent effort, but just want to see how wide it went. Not that wide, actually, only marginally wide. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. So let's put that back on a bit. See, that's better. I'm not sure which one you guys prefer, but let me know if you have a preference. Just trying out the other camera angle, but obviously when I put the comments on, it's blocking my face off. And you guys, not that I'm pretty face to look at or anything, but you guys might prefer to see me a little bit of me, even though I'm only on the small screen. Well, the ball's not behind there, and that's going to be possession back with Southampton. As now they play the ball forward. Challenge comes in from Leicester there on the edge of the box from Winks, but the referee's blown for the foul. So free kick to Southampton just on the edge of their own box out to this near side. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're at 13 minutes in, Leicester 0, Southampton 0. No goals just yet, but it's been, well, I'd say Southampton struggled to get out their own half at the minute, although Leicester have had the majority of the attacking momentum, but created one or two chances, half chances, should I say, but nothing that's really scared Southampton as of yet, I would say. Now the ball played back to the Southampton goalkeeper as he kicks it long up the field, out wide on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but it's Southampton that come away with it as they just cut it back and now play it all the way back to their defensive line. Now Southampton switch the play out to this near side as they play it forward there. Leicester trying to challenge, but Southampton just cut it back. Now they play it up towards the centre circle, but just couldn't keep hold of it there. And Leicester have won it back. Now Leicester with the possession just inside their own half. I say, just knock it about at the moment. Well, Southampton pressing the ball from the front, and Leicester just play it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, Leicester 52% possession so far, Southampton 48%, but obviously we're only 14 minutes in, guys. Now the ball played long as Southampton win it back. Now Southampton charging out wide on this near side as they play the ball forward. It's played into the Southampton half, the Leicester half as Leicester shifting players across to press the ball a little on this near side, but Southampton play it back into the centre and eventually all the way back to the halfway line. Leicester just trying to press the ball there on the edge of the centre circle, but Southampton just getting their first proper feel of possession, I would say, as most of the possession they've had up to now has been more in a defensive capacity, but they managed to push their defensive line up towards the halfway line for the first time in the game, I would say. So free kick on that far side awarded to Southampton for the clumsy foul. Ball played forward. Leicester tried to challenge for it, but Southampton with the possession as they knock it out towards this near side. Now it's played back into the middle. As Leicester trying to challenge again for it, but Southampton managing to keep it, but they push back further into their own half as now they play it out wide on this near side. And Leicester with a bad time challenge there again, and that's going to be a free kick. Referee, I think, just telling players to calm down a bit there. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. Be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Then community as we continue to work to build a positive fan channel that hopefully one day will be a really great channel for positive fans to enjoy each other's company. Now Southampton with the possession on that far side as they play the ball forward, trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked off by Leicester as Leicester managed to win back the possession. Now they knock it forward up towards the edge of the halfway line, but before it gets there, Southampton have knocked it out of play on that far side, so that will be a throw into Leicester, just inside their own half, say probably about 5 or 10 yards from the halfway line. Yeah, I'd say more like 10. Now Leicester with the ball played back in as Southampton press the ball, trying to challenge there, but Leicester managed to work through the press as they knock it forward, and it's won back by Southampton. Now Southampton playing the ball back up towards the halfway line as it's just eventually played back to their centre-backs just inside their own half as Leicester pressing well from the front here, but Southampton managed to work through the press as now they switch the play out to this near side, coming forward into the Leicester half as Leicester just trying to get bodies back behind the ball here, and now Southampton play it back into the centre. Just on the edge of the centre circle now as they again play it backwards. They need to be a bit braver here, Southampton, when they have got possession. They've had a little bit of possession in the last 2 minutes, but they've not really shown any real intent to get forward as Leicester keep pushing them back. Maybe that's the tactic. Maybe Southampton are trying to suck Leicester out of their own half so they can try and get in behind the Leicester defence. Now they chip the ball forward as they do manage to get forward behind the Leicester defence on this near side, but only by a margin as now Southampton play it in towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off there by Leicester as now Leicester win back the possession. Well, another clumsy challenge there, but no foul. As now Leicester racing forward into the Southampton half, but just cutting it back there as Southampton managed to stay with the Leicester attack, pressing the ball well, and eventually Leicester play it all the way back to their centre-backs, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played down the middle. Southampton again tried to challenge, but Southampton unable to win it as Leicester knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Southampton as Leicester regain the possession outside the box and play it back to the halfway line. Yeah, I would say Leicester looking more intent to score when they're in possession than Southampton, but although we've got to give Southampton a better benefit of the doubt, that was probably their first decent spell of possession a couple of minutes ago. Leicester now playing it out wide on that far side as they cut it back inside. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off, and the ball ricochets back into a Leicester player's possession as they knock it out to this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box, cut back, and now crossed in as it's headed wide of that far post. Well, nice idea by Leicester, but they just couldn't get the header on target. And that will be relief momentarily for Southampton. Just coming up towards 20 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Now Southampton chip the ball forward. Oh, sorry, guys. Didn't realise you guys have been commenting there. Jamie saying, "Hi, pitch side with the parts." Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Sorry, mate. Didn't realise you guys had carried on commenting there. My bad. Jamie saying, "All right, pure pal. How you doing?" Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Oh, the ball crossed in here as it's knocked away there by Leicester. And as that, I think, I'm not sure who got the last touch to that then, but I think it might have be given as a corner. It was crossed in from this near side by Leicester, but it's just, wow, yeah, they just cut it back there and eventually it was headed over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, so it's going to be a corner for Leicester. So thank you for that, Jamie. Paris, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Paris saying 3-1. I'm not sure which way. I would think is he going for Southampton there, but thank you for that, Paris. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. Now Southampton playing out from the back as they knock the ball out to that far side. It's played forward. Jamie saying, "Hi, Paris, top man." Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Pure Lord saying, "Jamie, definitely hope." Jamie, definitely happy St. George's Day. Awesome. Thank you. Pure Lord is top man. You guys with the positive vibes. Class as always. Thank you, guys. Now the ball out of play on that far side for a throw into Southampton. Jamie's saying, "Pure, how you doing, pal?" Good stuff. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, with the positive vibes tonight, loving it, mate, loving it. Now the ball played forward on that far side as Leicester. Well, it just got away from them there, and it's gone out of play, and that will be a throw in on the far side of the field to Southampton, deep inside their own half. I'd say, oh, I don't know, about 7 or 8 yards from the corner flag, something like that. Coffee needed tonight, guys. Sorry, Dave. Dave saying hello, guys, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. I'll say Leicester 2-3 Southampton. Uh, awesome. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us as always. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the score prediction straight off the bat, mate. Top man. Now the ball played in there. It's knocked away up the field as both sets of players trying to win it there, but eventually Southampton just get a foot on that, and it deflects all the way back into Leicester's possession. It's another clumsy challenge there. What's going on? So another free kick here for Leicester. Just on the edge of the centre circle, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Free kick taken short. As now it's chipped forward down the field. As it goes past everybody and straight out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. As I say, mate, welcome to the show. Great to see you. And I hope you're having a good week so far, mate. Pure Love said, Jamie, all's good, mate. Hope you and Megan are well. And a thumbs up there to Dave as well from Pure Lawlist. And also saying, Dave, good about what about you? Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Dave saying, hello, Pure Lawless. How's you, pal? Top stuff. Thank you, Dave. You guys, class as always, with the positive vibes. Now, Southampton playing it out wide on this near side as Leicester come to challenge for it there, but Southampton just cut it back, playing it back to the centre-backs. Now they come forward, down the middle, as they race forward, but the Leicester just managed to make the challenge there and win the ball back midway inside their own half. As now they get on the attack, kicking it long down the field as Southampton with limited bodies behind the ball here as it's bounced out towards that far side, and now Leicester cross it into the box. It's knocked away as Southampton managed to regain the possession. Now Southampton on the edge of the box as they switch the ball out to that far side. I thought they were going to switch it out to this near side then. My bad, guys. Now, well, and the ball's knocked forward up towards the edge of the box. Well, another. Oh, Leicester with the ball. Oh, he put it into the box and they scored. Leicester opening the scoring. 24 and a half minutes gone. Well, Southampton getting themselves in all kinds of trouble there as Leicester looking the sharper of the two teams and took full advantage there, quickly playing it down the middle and getting in behind the Southampton defence. Yeah, it was just knocked forward up the field by Southampton, and they waited. That's what they did. That's why they got caught out. There was after that foul on the edge of the centre circle. They waited, anticipating a foul to be awarded by the referee, but it wasn't given. And Leicester continued to play, knocked it forward down the middle, played it into the box, in behind the Southampton defence, and all he had to do was slot it past the goalkeeper, and he did it with some skill, low and hard, into the far corner of the net. So Leicester 1, Southampton 0, 25. Well, just coming up towards 26 minutes gone, guys. And it's Fatawa with the goal. Pure is saying, hope Chelsea beat Arsenal. Well, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, mate. Obviously, that game going on tonight as well. Now the ball chipped in there as it's deflected away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on that far. No, corner. Sorry, corner. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Been a long day today, so my focus might not be the best, but still here, still chipping away. So, yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal at the minute, Pure Lawless, although I'm sure you've seen it already. Thank you for that, mate. Pure Lawless saying, Dave, all's good, Mate, hope you're the same. Top stuff. Thank you, Pure Lawless. And Jamie saying, Pure, yeah, we are all right. All right, pal. I just dropped her off at work. Good stuff, mate. Well, thank you for that. Pure Lawless and Jamie, you guys, class as always with the positive vibes. Now, Southampton with the possession on that far side, midway inside the Leicester half as they just play it all the way back to the centre circle. And I'm rather thirsty tonight. Crazy. Um, Jamie saying, Dave, how are you, pal? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, oh, good. Thanks, Pure Loyalist. Awesome. Top stuff. Good to hear, Dave. And Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Dave as well. Dave saying, hello, JW. I'm good, pal. How's you? Top. You guys absolutely on it tonight, aren't you? Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Southampton now with it played out wide on this near side as it's challenged there by Southampton, but Leicester, sorry, as Southampton racing to the middle, coming forward. The referee's given a foul there, so free kick to Southampton as they quickly take it. Now playing it out wide to this near side as they race forward up the field, up towards the edge of the box. The shot comes in there, but it's knocked away by Leicester. As Southampton managed to regain it, and eventually, as they take another shot, but it's deflected. And yeah, no, it's not. Sorry, I think it took I thought it took a deflection there, but it didn't, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, I was just seeing a replay of that challenge that led to the goal. I'm sure there'll be some debate about that later, guys. Jamie saying, Dave, not bad, thanks, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Prolo is saying, Jamie, free house. Yeah, chilling, watching what he wants on the TV. Jamie's saying, how everybody's day been? Yeah, just busy, mate. Just busy. Thank you for asking, but just busy as always, mate. Hope you've had a good day yourself. Thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Dave saying, working hard as always, me. Sorry, Dave. Oh, I'm missing one here. Jamie saying, pure, yeah, mate. I got London Derby on. So Jamie's watching Arsenal v Chelsea. Dave is saying, working hard as always, me, JW. Same here, Dave. Same here, mate. Never lets up, does it, mate? So we've got a stoppage here, guys, at the moment. Just player injured or suspected injury, obviously. Just medical staff just coming on, checking him over. I think he's going to be okay. Players taking advantage and grabbing a water break. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. It's never ending, is it, mate? So yeah, he's back to his feet. Leicester play that. But yeah, I thought it was something or nothing. Jamie's saying, Dave, same pal. Awesome. Well, yeah, the grind never stops, does it, guys? The grind never stops. Piolo saying same, different day, Jamie. I thought that was a monkey then, but it's not, is it? It's something else. David's saying, always same, different day. Okay, well, thank you for that, guys. Jamie's saying, pure, you're not in, you know it's same, you guys clearly haven't and not had a great day then. With obviously some of those comments implying you guys have had a bit of a grindy, boring day, I would say, putting it nicely. Ball played forward now by Southampton out to this near side. There's a long crossfield ball out to that far side. As now it's knocked up to the halfway line. Now Southampton managed to keep the possession there, but Leicester pressing it well from the front. Southampton eventually play it back to the goalkeeper just on the edge of the box. Piolo said Jamie really wanted Chelsea to beat them. That way, Mrs. Loyalist will tell me to sleep on the couch. She's an Arsenal fan, as you know. Yeah, I forgot about that for a moment, actually. So, really, what you want to keep peace in the house, you want to draw. That's what you want to keep peace. Piolo saying definitely, Dave. And Jamie saying, "Pure, I love to see Chelsea to beat Arsenal. It's all Arsenal 1-0 to them. Chelsea can't get the ball yet." Yeah, Chelsea have had a really, really scrappy, scruffy season, haven't they, this year? As I've said a few times before, I think the owners have messed everything up at Chelsea, trying to change too much too soon. But I've not seen any protests from the fans yet, though. You would have thought so now. So now, after they've been in charge for 2 years, now the ball played forward by Leicester here as it's knocked up towards the halfway line. Leicester, well, the flag's gone up there for the foul. Southampton now with the possession as it's played into the centre and now played back to the halfway line as they play it out wide to that far side. I think I need some juice. That coffee's not quenching my thirst. Now the ball with Southampton midway inside their own half. So yeah, you guys clearly very interested in the London derby. Now Southampton with the possession on that far side as they knock it forward. It's challenged by Leicester and it's gone out of play for a throw in on that far side to Leicester midway inside their own half. Jamie's saying back in 5 minutes, getting a drink. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Piolo saying, Jamie, are Arsenal up 1-0 already? Yeah, I think so, Piolo, mate. I think so. Yep. 28 minutes gone, the 1-0 up. And just to let you guys know, in League One, Cambridge still 0-0 with Wickham. Cheltenham are 2-0 up against Peterborough. Now Leicester on the charge down the middle as they come towards the edge of the box. Southampton trying to challenge for it there, but they managed to block it off and now they've won it back as now Southampton trying to relieve the pressure on their own box as they now play it forward. Knocked up towards the halfway line as it's intercepted by Southampton there. Now they knock it out wide to this near side. And then it's cut back inside. And Southampton managed to just enjoy the possession for a spell, but they need to start doing something with it. As they're not looking convincing at the moment when they do have the possession in an attacking sense. They're just knocking it about at the moment on the edge of the centre circle. So they now switch it out to that far side. But Leicester pressing well from the front here as Southampton FC, they've gifted it away there, lost it on that far side. As now Leicester charging forward, coming towards the edge of the box. As they try to get the cross in there, but it just falls over. Well, yeah, he's penalised him for handball there as he fell on the ball. So free kick to Southampton. So yeah, sorry guys, just to let you know, in League One, Cambridge United 0-0 with Wickham and Cheltenham 2-0 up against Peterborough. In English League Two, Barrow 1-0 down to Bradford City and Colchester 2-1 down to Doncaster. So yeah, we got a little bit of non-league action going on tonight as well, guys. In the English National League, we've got Altrincham currently. Oh, they're supposed to be playing Gateshead, but match is cancelled. So yeah, that's not gone ahead. That's a playoff game that as well, quality playoff. So yeah, I forgot about that. Playoffs have already started, haven't they, in non-league? Now Leicester pressing from the front. Southampton with the possession at the moment, but they're not doing an awful lot with it as they knock it forward now up towards the halfway line. Now they switch the play out to that far side as they come forward now. Well, I say they come forward about half a yard and then cut it back again. I'm shocked at this. I thought Southampton would really go for it tonight with the way they lined up 4-3-3. Leicester also going with a 4-3-3. So I thought we was in for an end-to-end treat, but at the moment, it's only really Leicester that's going for it when they get the possession. When Southampton are getting it, they're not really looking. Well, they've not got forward yet, guys, properly. They've just, 35 minutes, 36 minutes in, and they've still not got forward properly to cause any kind of serious threat to Leicester. Still knocking it about as now they play it long down the field. And again, where's that going to? It's gone all the way back to the Leicester goalkeeper. Southampton give the work possession back to Leicester cheaply there, really cheaply. Um, Jamie saying back with coffee. Awesome. Good. Yeah, can't beat you, mate. Can't fault you, mate. Good cup of coffee after a long day at work sometimes just gives you that second win, doesn't it, mate? Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as it's chipped up the field, and Leicester managed to intercept it. That's now Leicester with the possession on that far side, midway inside the Southampton half. As they just play the ball back to the halfway line. Jamie saying, yeah, Pure Loyalist, Arsenal 1-0 up. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Pure Loyalist saying, looks like I'm sending the missus to the couch, Jamie. Now Leicester with the possession. I'm not even getting involved in that one. You go and be sleeping in the shed tonight, Pure Loyalist. I hope it's not raining, mate. Leicester now lose the possession on the halfway line as Southampton play it out wide to this near side. Now they play it forward. So it's intercepted on the edge of the box there by Leicester. Now Leicester trying to play it forward there as Southampton try to challenge, but Leicester managing to keep the possession. As now they play it back into the middle. They work the ball forward, but it's intercepted there by Southampton just on the edge of the centre circle. And now Southampton just keep the possession there. Go forward with it, lads. Go forward with it. Come on, let's have an end-to-end game. Southampton now just playing it out wide on that far side. But again, Leicester make the challenge and win it back so easily there. And now Leicester charging forward on that far side as they race forward into the Southampton half. Southampton make the challenge, winning it back there as they knock it forward. No foul awarded by the referee, and it was right in front of him. Now Southampton, what are you taking your time for? Just get going. Oh my God, I'm shocked at what I'm seeing here from Southampton. They had the perfect opportunity there. Well, Leicester had bodies committed up the other end of the field, and Southampton could have hit them on the break. Instead, they passed it backwards again. What is going on in the mindset of these players playing for Southampton? Keep passing it back, especially when you've got the opposition on the back foot there like they did. That is crazy. Got to give the credit to Leicester, though. They're going for it. So Joe Rothwell is coming off here with Mill Smallbone. I've never heard of him. What a name that is. Will Smallbone. I'm not even. I'm no comment. I'm just going to stay well away from that one. I'm sure if you're an adult, you can see that you can. It's not going to take you a lot of working out to think exactly what I'm thinking with that. Pure Loyalist is saying. Oh, sorry, mate. I missed your previous comment there. Polo saying, well, you did say Leicester look more likely to score, Gaz. And there it is. Yeah, they do, mate. They do look like the stronger of the two teams at the moment. They look the more aggressive of the two teams going forward. I don't know. I've got to be, as you guys know, I try to be neutral as much as possible. And I have no preference in this game. But I've got to say, at the moment, Southampton, sorry, look a little bit like a rabbit caught between the headlights. They just not. I'm just can't. I'm stunned that they're having possession and not trying to get forward more. Now they play it out wide on this near side, and again, under no pressure there, he goes to ground. He manages to get back up and now plays it back to the halfway line as Southampton with the possession. Just at the moment, as Leicester have got bodies all the way back behind the ball now. It's chipped out wide on that far side for Southampton. I was getting a bit tongue-tied there. Now Southampton play it towards the edge of the box. It's the first time I've seen them really get forward since the first 5 minutes. Now they play it out wide on this near side. As Leicester press the ball, Southampton managing to keep it there as they just cut it back and now play it back in towards the centre. But yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Top man. Just giving you guys my honest assessment so you can understand what's going on in the game. But yeah, for me at the moment, Leicester look the stronger of the two teams. Southampton have lost it there as now Leicester racing forward down this near side. Ball played forward up towards the edge of the box as Southampton managed to knock it out of play. And that's going to be a corner. on this near side for Leicester, and that just gives you an idea of how the game is going, guys. Southampton just got forward. They're knocking about casually on the edge of the box, not really doing anything with it. And Leicester quickly get on the counter attack as soon as they get it back. And in a matter of a minute, they've won a corner on this near side. So, yeah, thank you for that, Pure Loss. David saying, doing well. Thanks, guys. Hope you and Becky are well, mate. Yes, we're doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Bit tired, as you can imagine, with a working week. But other than that, I'm good. Thank you, mate. Becky's at work tonight. So, yeah, all flying solo tonight. Stevie's also busy with family. So yeah, on my own tonight. But thank you for that. Dave, I do tell Becky that you guys ask after her, I do tell her. So don't think I don't. She does know and she appreciates it. So thank you, Dave. Top man. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Southampton, but don't think you'll ever get her on camera, guys, because you won't. She's she's having none of it. None of it. But to be fair, she's got the right to. She's not a football fan. Although, you never know, you might get a glimpse of her one day in the future when we start getting out filming other stuff for Fandon and also Wheel Wonderland, because hoping to start getting out a bit more next year, at least to some degree. Not sure how much, but currently working towards that, working towards getting a camera. That's the next big thing you need to really add to the equipment, is getting the right camera to get out filming. Got cameras, but they're not the right cameras to get out filming for obviously all different types of filming. So been currently working on that. That's what we're working towards. Now Southampton playing the ball forward. But thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, mate. Top man. Well, they've chipped it forward there and they're just letting it out or go out of play. Well, the flag. What's with the late flag there from the linesman? Honest, guys, I'm not. I don't even need to tell you. You know how frustrated I'm getting with these linesmen with these late flags. It's stupid. It is a stupid idea to wait so long to put the flag up. Once the referee knows, or the linesman, sorry, knows it's offside, just get that flag up, and then there is no risk of injury to a player. The longer they leave it, the players still carry on like it's the normal game. So they're going to lunge into tackles and they risk injuring themselves every time they make a challenge. So you minimise the risk by putting the flag up as soon as you know it's offside. It's not rocket science, is it, guys? For the best interest of the health of the players, keeping fit, just reduce how much they're going full throttle. Now the ball out wide. We want players going full throttle, don't we? You know what I mean? We want them going full throttle, but we want them going full throttle when the game's actually in play, not when the linesman's going to put his flag up for an offside. Leicester now with the possession. Pure Laws. Jamie saying, laughing at Pure Lawlist. Yep. I wouldn't laugh too hard, Jamie. It might be him in the shed tonight. Mrs. Loyalist might be like, there's your quote cover. There's the shed. Bye. Pure Lawless with a thumbs up. Well, it gave us a bit of a chuckle, didn't it, guys? Pure Lawless saying, Gaz, a monkey. Yeah, well, I thought it was something else, mate. I thought it was something else, but thank you for that. Pure Loyalist. Hope your shed's insulated, mate. You keep winding up Mrs. Loyalist here on Fandon. She's gonna produce some of them female powers, mate. You gotta remember, the ladies know our weaknesses. They do. They know our weaknesses. Pure Loyalist saying, monkey that floored me. It's hard for me to tell the emojis sometimes, guys. It really is, because they're so small in the on the screen that it shows me. They're so small, so sometimes really difficult for me to make out what they are. Obviously, the obvious ones are easy because you get familiar with them, but some of the less ones you guys use a bit less, not always as easy to identify. But yeah, thank you for that, guys. Pure Life saying that made me my day, Gaz. Won't forget that one easily. What's that, mate? What's that? You've lost me there. Sorry, I've lost the track of the conversation or what you're referring to there, mate. My bad. It's played forward there by Leicester Sorry, by Southampton as it deflects off the Leicester player on the edge of the box. And well, I don't understand why that's not gone for a corner for Southampton. We've got 3 minutes added on time at the end of this first half, guys. Leicester 1, Southampton 0. And it's a goal kick now for Leicester. Well, I'm sure that ball just bounced off a Leicester player there, so I'm surprised that wasn't given as a corner. But I'd have to see it to be sure. As you know, guys, sometimes in the heat of the game, it happens that fast. You think you've seen something, and then you've not actually seen it as you thought you did. You need to see the replay to let you confirm. It's part of getting old. I swear, it's part of getting old. That the attention span later in the day is just not as good, and it's not good. It's crap. Getting old. Leicester now knocking it forward as they manage to win it back there. They take the shot. Oh, well. I don't know what to make of that, actually. It's decent distance out. I'd say about 30 yards out, maybe further. He knocked it towards goal, but the goalkeeper managing to intercept that really comfortably. And now Southampton trying to play out from the back as they play it out wide on that far side. It's won back by Leicester. Now the referee has given a foul on that far side. Which way is he giving it? Leicester way. I think he's giving it Leicester's way. I've got to give a shout out to the referee tonight, guys. He's actually not being a bonehead up to now. So that's refreshing. So big shout out for the referee. We'll give him a clap at the end of the game if he don't make no boneheaded decisions in the second half. He's not doing too bad at the moment. He's been pretty neutral and he's not done anything that's annoyed us yet. So yeah, apologies, Pure Loyalist. I'm not following you there, mate. Well, there goes the halftime whistle. And at half-time, it has finished Leicester 1, Southampton 0. That first half, bit disappointing, really, from my perspective, guys. When I saw the 4-3-3 lineups from both teams, I really genuinely thought we was going to have an end-to-end game. But it's not proved to be that way. Let's hope the Southampton manager gives the Southampton players a rocket up the backside, so to speak, so that we get more intensity in that second half. And if Southampton start going forward a bit more with a bit more conviction and a bit braver and a bit more speed, then it's going to open the game up. It's going to open the game up because at the moment it's looking a very one-sided game. When Southampton do get the possession, they're not looking convincing with it. They're losing it cheaply, and they've only managed to get forward, I would say, 2 or 3 times. And I take on board that one. You guys might say, well, they're the away team, but even still, they might be the away team, but these two teams are pretty closely matched. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys would agree. Obviously Leicester's slightly better this season. They've been on form, Leicester, this season, but Southampton have got some good players. They only recently dropped out the Premier League as well, so they're both, previously Premier League teams of recent times. So yeah. So there you go, guys. Let's have a quick look at the halftime match stats. Just bear with me a second. So I know you can see some stats there on screen, but I always like to have a look at the other ones. So bear with me a second, guys, and I will come to more of your comments in a moment. But let's just get this on screen. I always like to look at this chart because it just shows it a bit more easier to understand with the one that we've got on screen at the moment. It does make it a little bit more difficult to. There we go. Bear with me a second, guys. Coming on your screen now. If my computer speeds up, there we go. Where was I there? There we go. Sorry. Right, so this is how the game has gone in numbers, guys, in that first half. Just bear with me a second. As I say, I'll come back to your comments shortly. So, total shots, 11 for Leicester, 2 for Southampton. That says it all, guys. Shots on target, 2 for Leicester, none for Southampton. Possession, 36% for Leicester, 64% for Southampton, and they've not used it well at all. I didn't realise it was going to be that high. Passes, 203 for Leicester, 362 for Southampton. Pass accuracy, 83% for Leicester, 88% for Southampton. Well, that's a surprise. I'm not. Where's he got 88% from for the pass accuracy? Because Southampton have been shocking in that first half for keeping the possession. They've lost it so many times cheaply in that first half. I don't know. Maybe the person who's doing the stats is a Saints fan. Uh, fouls 11 against Leicester, and 4 against Southampton. Yellow cards none for Leicester, none for Southampton. Red cards none. Offsides 1 against Leicester, 2 against Southampton, and corners 1 apiece. So there you go, guys. We'll have a look at the table at full time, see what happens in the league table when we get to the full time whistle. But for now, that's the thing is, let me just put the other stats back on the screen so that you guys can examine those during the halftime break. Don't forget as well, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please do consider subscribing. If you're listening and on Kick, then please do follow. Be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community. Jamie saying, get some water, Gaz. Pal, I know I'm going to go and get some juice or something in a minute. I'm I've got a coffee here, but it's just like I say, it just doesn't seem to be quenching my thirst. But yeah, top man, thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie is saying, Neil Warnock wants come back to Sheffield United next season. No, 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 no. Don't think that'd be a good move. No, 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 no. Is that enough? That good answer for you, Jamie? That's my answer anyway, Jamie. Let me know your answer. Look, that's my answer. Pure Loyalist is saying, Dave, are you watching the game? I'm not sure if Dave's watching. I know I think Jamie said he's watching the Chelsea game, Chelsea Arsenal game. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Pure Loyalist saying, Jamie, he was terrible up here. He was terrible up here, mate. Oh, seriously, I can't. I'm not having that, Pure Loyalist. I don't think he was given a fair chance, mate. I don't think he was given a fair chance. You can't expect a manager to put his stamp on the team when you literally give him a couple of games and then let him go. That I don't. I know he didn't get the right results while he was there, but come on, you got to give a manager a certain period of time before you start making judgment on him. I'm not into that. I was shocked at Aberdeen letting him go, bringing him in and then letting him go. What was that all about? What was that all about? Absolute madness. But I respect your opinion, Pure Loyalist. I just don't agree in that case, mate. Yeah, he was terrible with the results, but I don't think he was given a fair chance. You can't, if there's a bad vibe around him right from the start, he's never going to get the team on side, is he? And there was a bad vibe around him pretty much straight away, or pretty quickly anyway. And how's he going to get the players? How's any manager going to get the players on side if the fans don't get behind the manager? It's always saying, isn't it? The old saying, when a new manager comes in, you don't have to agree that you want him, but at least for the first, 15 games, 20 games, whatever, just get behind him, give him a chance, give him your support. That way he can try, and you never know. Look at Arsenal. Just look at Arsenal. They're a perfect example. You go back 18 months, 2 years ago, look at how many Arsenal fans were that. He's not good enough, sack him. And now they're in the damn title race. And they were in the damn title race last season. Do you know what I mean? So, you can't pass judgment too quickly. I respect your opinion, Paul Pure Loyalist, but for me, no, I don't think he was given a fair shout up there. Pure Loyalist saying, cheers, Gaz. No worries, mate. No worries. Cheers to you as well, mate. Oh, thank you. Top man. Jamie is saying, Pure, he from Sheffield, he always a Blade fan, now wants to come back after all this time. I'm not sure about it if it happens. Well, I know, yeah, I know he's a Sheffield lad. I know exactly that, Jamie. I already knew that, mate. But no, 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 no. I'm sorry, but I've nothing against Neil Warnock. He's a nice guy, but I think he's a little bit like oh, what's the other guy I'm thinking of now? Um, I've forgotten his name. Do you know I'm terrible with names, me. He managed Newcastle. I've forgotten his name. He managed Sheffield Wednesday, sorry, and went to Newcastle. I've forgotten his damn name. You know who I mean. But I think their managers have had their day. I think they've had their day. We need. I've no disrespect to those managers, but I think those managers, if they're going to carry on, maybe they should give their experience to some lower league clubs. Do you know what I mean? Give their experience, try and help out some of these lower league clubs, bridge the gap, make steps forward. You know what I mean? As far as being top level managers in the Premier League and the Championship, no, I don't think we'll. I think Neil Warnock's had his best days are behind him. He's a nice guy. He's been a good manager. He's been fantastic in football. But for me, I think his best days are behind him. I really do. You got to. You need it. You guys know these kids today now. These new young players. They're a different generation. They're a different generation. That's why you're seeing that some of these older managers now are struggling to get a tune out of these players. You're looking at. I mean, you look at even David Moyes, he's not an old, once so long ago, we was describing him as a young up and coming manager. Now I'd say he's more middle of the road manager. But even him, he's managing to get a tune out of players, but he's struggling. You can see he's struggling. He's struggling, and part of the reason is because these fans today, these certain percentage of fans, they don't buy into the old school tactics of football. All they want is they want to see a replication of Pep Guardiola style. Well, I'm sorry, but that just shows how some of these fans are just glory hunters because not every team can play like Guardiola's style. It's just not possible, is it? But thank you for that, Jerry. I'd love to know though if you think yes or no. Give me a straight yes or no, Jamie. Is he coming? Should he come? Do you want him or not? Because I'm interested to hear your thoughts. You are a Sheffield United fan, so I'm definitely interested to hear if you want him or if you think it a bad move. But for me, I think it's a bad move. I think Sheffield United need to bring in somebody with a bit more fresher ideas, younger, fresher. You guys just had a fantastic achievement getting back in the Premier League. Yeah, all right, not the greatest season, but you've got that payment money now that's going to help you guys really go for it next season. So I think you guys need to be a bit more confident in the club that you are. It's a big club, Sheffield United. You just need a manager that can match the ambition of the fans. And we need to see less Sheffield United fans walking out of stadiums as well. Sorry, I had to drop that one in, Jamie. I had to, mate. Seriously, I know when you're 3-0 down, but come on, walking out in the first 20 minutes. What's that all about? So yeah. But thank you, Jamie. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, mate. Pure Life saying, Jamie, that's up to the club, mate. Personally, I can't say much about him, only what I seen up here. But all the best to the guy if it happens. Thank you, that Pure Life. Well said, mate. Well said. Definitely top stuff. Piolos, James and Pure, I do think he's too old to manage, but if it happens, it's happens. There you go. I think me and Jamie's thinking on the same page that it's not that he's too old. It's just it's the generation thing, isn't it? It's you need unfortunately to get the best out of these young players these days, you need a younger manager, I think. I don't like to say it. I do not agree with it. I think these young players should show a bit more respect to older managers with the knowledge. But the reality is, I think we're seeing it. You see it, these young managers now, these young players now, they're inspired by the name that they play for. They're not inspired by playing for some old guy that, yeah, he might have a name, he might have a known name, but he's so been around football all that his days of being a branded name are well long behind him, So you get into the realms of Hodgesaurus, for example. Do you know what I mean? A lot of fans were calling Hodgson Hodgesaurus when he was managing England, including myself, because his tactics didn't seem in tune with the modern age of football when he was managing England. He was playing it safe all the time. You can't have that. This is an international team with loads of top talent. You go for it. You show belief in those players and tell them to go out there and have confidence in themselves and go for it. So yeah, that for me, I think I'm just using Roy Hodgson as an example. I've nothing against the guy, but come on, he is a bit Hodgesaurus, isn't he, guys? Come on. Sorry to say it, but he is. Pure is just saying, definitely, Jamie. Thank you, Pure. Jamie also saying, how your family, Pure, doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Not my country is saying, is that Ryan Kent giving Scott Brown a what? A scalp, I think that is scalp. I don't know. But keep your comments respectful, please. Not for my country, not my country. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. If you live in it, if you were born in it, it is your country. Whether you like it or not, mate, it is your country if you were born here. Pure Law is saying, Gaz, regarding the monkey, um, Pure Law is saying, not my country, certainly is, mate. I watched it happen. I'm not sure what he's saying there, to be fair, mate. Not my country with a thingy. Okay, thank you for that, mate. Sorry, I forgot to welcome you to Fan Den properly. Welcome to Fan Den, mate. I hope you're doing well. That's a really strange account name, that, mate. You're not going to get many positive responses to that. Pure Loyalist is saying, Jamie, my family are well, mate. Thanks. It's appreciated. Awesome. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. And Jamie saying, Pure, to not to worry, mate. Good to hear them doing good, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, not my country. Nice one. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Pure Loyalist also saying, cheers, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. You guys absolutely class. Uh, 007 is saying, come on, Saints. How are you doing, 007? Welcome to Football Fan Den. I'm not repeating the other word because that's just not very much of a nice word, so I'm not going to repeat it. But welcome to Football Fan Den 007. Hope you're doing well, mate, and thank you for that. I presume you might be a Southampton fan. Let me know if you are, mate. Pure Loyalist, sorry, Jamie saying, Pure, what you up to tomorrow, mate? Okay. Okay, you guys talking amongst yourself there. 007 saying Leicester won't go up through the playoffs. Either they finish in the top two or it'll be another season in the championship. Yeah, I think Leicester will go through the top two, mate. I agree with you there. Yep, I do. I think Leicester, well, obviously they're going to go for it. They're 1-0 up at the moment. They're going to try and win the league, you would think, mate. They're in at the top at the moment before this game started tonight. And obviously, if they win tonight, that'll keep them at the top for now. So, yeah, thank you, that 007. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. Thank you for that. Pure Lord saying, fair enough, Gaz. I withdraw it, mate. My apologies. No apologies needed, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. I was just giving you my perspective in relation to what you said. No offense intended, mate. But thank you for that. Not my country saying Neil Warnock underestimated Scottish football big time. He had a nightmare apart from the killy result in the cup. No, I'm sorry, mate. Disagree. I disagree. You can't judge a manager that only gets a couple of weeks in charge. I'm sorry, mate. I disagree. Um, he's been around too long to underestimate Scottish football, mate. He has. But I respect your opinion. I just don't agree with it. Jamie is saying, pure, sorry, her grand's passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jamie. Our condolences to you and Megan, mate. We're really sorry to hear that. You're not having a lot of luck. That's three funerals for you this year, mate. That's they say it comes in threes. Well, our best wishes to you, Jamie and Megan. Sorry to hear that. Our condolences. That's really sad to hear. Pure Loyalty saying, I've taken the comment down. No need to, mate. No need to. You're entitled to your opinion. It wasn't anything bad. I was just um it's just me sharing my opinion. What's the point in putting the comment in if you don't want a reaction, mate? So or some kind of response. So I'm going to respond to the comments. That's why I take the time to read your comments out and hear what you guys have got to say. You're entitled to your opinion, Pure Lost. I will always respect your opinion. I just might not always agree with it, mate. But thank you for that. No need to take the comment down. I know you keep your comments respectful, so not necessary, mate. But thank you. Pure saying, Jamie, cheers, bud. I'll let her know. Awesome. Thank you for that, Pure List. Jamie is saying it if it happens with Warnock come back To me, he was best manager in them days. I think it's time but I feel I think he's trying to say put his feet up, give football a miss. Yeah, but well, yeah, either that, Jamie, or why not go down to lower league football and help these clubs, or even League Two club football, like club like now. Look at Stockport; they've just got promoted to League One. They're that's amazing for them. For a club like Stockport, they've just got promoted. They've just won the league in League Two. You're not telling me a club like Stockport couldn't do with somebody like Warnock in and around the club to help out with his knowledge and his experience. I'm not saying necessarily as a manager, but in some capacity at the club, like as a club advisor or a club representative, or do you know what I mean? Just somebody he can pass on all that years of knowledge. It doesn't always have to be in a manager's capacity, does it? He's an experience. He's been around a long time, so he could pass on some of that knowledge to spend 12 months at a club like Stockport and or a club like smaller lower league clubs, non-league clubs, and pass some of that knowledge on, help them clubs maybe learn from what he's learned over the years that might help them grow as a club and make that next step, if you get my mean. But let me know your thoughts. But I think Jamie, I think you're right. I think he's had his day as a manager. I definitely do. But there's still a place for him in football. I just don't think necessarily as a top level manager, and certainly not at a club like Sheffield United. No disrespect to Neil Warnock, but. I think he should show more respect. Like you said, he's a Sheffield lad. He's a Yorkshire lad. So he should show more respect to Sheffield United and respect that, he should go, if he's going to come back to the club, he should come back as an advisor or an assistant manager, not as the first team manager. But the problem is a lot of older managers are too, um, what's the word to put it nicely? They don't want to relinquish the power, do they? So they don't want, they see being an assistant manager as a step down. But in reality, it's not, because they're just taking more of a, rather than being the front face and taking all that stress at their later years and being the main man, why not be the assistant and let the main man, the younger manager, benefit from your experience? You could get good advice off you, and an assistant manager that's older would be brilliant. You just look at some of the managers that have worked with older guys where it's worked well. You know, I mean, flipping heck, you guys that are Rangers fans must know that. Come on. Well, I'm not. He wasn't old, was he? But a perfect example is some people can do that job as an assistant really well. Look at Beale. You guys, under Steven Gerrard, he was amazing as an assistant manager. As soon as he steps up to do the job himself, the first team manager, yes, he started off well and he got some good results for a while, but eventually it petered out. And why? Because you've got to have a big personality to do that front job. And, I know Neil Warnock's done it for many years, but I think Jamie's right. I think it's time for him to step down in some capacity, maybe put his feet up a bit more and help out as an assistant coach or in some kind of advisory capacity. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. I think his best days are behind him. As regards to you, I don't think he underestimated Scottish football. I think he's just underestimating how football generally is moving on. I think that's the key in it, guys. He's just, these older managers a bit too stubborn to not recognize that football is moving past their generation now. It's evolving as much, and that's one of the things that we're not happy about with all the VAR and these referees making boneheaded decisions. We're all up in arms about it, and why? Because we're not liking some of the ways that the game's moving on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, ball played out wide on that far side as it's gone out of play, and now Southampton play the ball back to the goalkeeper. I meant to go and get some juice in that half-time break, but got carried away talking to you guys. Not to worry. That's because the conversation's good. Leicester with a throw-in on this near side now. But thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie saying pure, no prob, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Pure Love saying, Gaz, it's about my personal photograph. It's Ryan Kent punching Scott Brown. Mate, that's what not my country was. Right. I missed that. That went over my head. Well, I'm trying to concentrate on the game, the chat, obviously everything. I can't anticipate that unless somebody actually specifies that's what they're talking about. So my apologies. Pure Loyalist, and thank you for letting me know, mate. Nice one, mate. Jamie is saying, Gaz, go get a drink before football starts. Too late, mate. I missed the break. But I'll go and grab a drink. And it'll only take me a minute if I need to go and grab a juice. I will in a minute. Um, but stick with it for the minute. But thank you for that, Jamie. Now Leicester with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now they knock it out wide on that far side as it played forward. Now Leicester racing in behind the Southampton defence as well. Southampton just managing to get back behind the ball as the shot comes in and it's deflected. Well, I think he was going to cross it in there. But now Leicester have won it back. And now a shot comes in and it's straight over the top of the crossbar as that goes behind and out of play. Did it take a deflection? I'm not sure. Oh, right. Pure Loyalist saying, Gaz, mate, it's Mrs. Loyalist Grand's funeral, mate. Just a mix up. Ah, right. Sorry. I thought it was Jamie. Did I read it wrong? I maybe read it wrong. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day today. Been a long day. Very tired. I'm running on autopilot a bit tonight. But thank you for clarifying. Pure Loyalist apologies. My apologies. That's why sometimes when I feel like this tired, it's just kind of like autopilot. That's why I've suggested to you guys that I might try doing it without the chat on when I feel this tired. Just been busy today, guys. We work early start, long days, and as you guys know, some days it gets you more than others. But sorry, apologies there. But thank you for letting me know, Pure Loyalist. So we've got a free kick here. Referee's given the foul. Jamie's saying it's not me, Gaz. It's pure. It's Mrs. Grand's funeral tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know, mate. My apologies, guys. I hold my hands up. I read it wrong. Missing just not. Like I say, just the concentration is not great tonight, guys. So my apologies for that. Just been a long day, as I say. But my apologies and thank you for letting me know, Jamie. And apologies and best wishes to Mrs. Loyalist. Then my apologies and condolences as well. So thank you for that, Jamie. Pure Loyalist saying, Jamie, honest mistake. Yeah, just like I said, guys, just really tired. I probably just misread the account. My apologies. Now the ball played forward, but as I say, send my condolences to Mrs. Loyalist. Now Southampton play it back, and my apologies to Jamie and Megan as well for that mistake. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Southampton. Oh, they've won a free kick here as Leicester make the challenge. And that will be a free kick taken short by Leicester as now they play it back towards the edge of the box. Now it's played back to the goalkeeper as Southampton play out from the back and now knock it forward up towards the edge of the halfway liners. Now they work it out wide on that far side. Leicester trying to challenge, but Southampton have managed to keep it here as they just play it back into the centre circle. Now they play it forward into the Leicester half. Oh, it's knocked on there as they're getting behind the Leicester defence. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper gets down low and makes the save, but it wouldn't have counted. Flag's gone up off the linesman. But that was a decent effort. That's probably the best effort of the game we've seen so far from Southampton. Jamie's saying, yeah, little team for Warnock, maybe. Good idea, mate. Never thought about it. That's why, pal. No, that's fair enough, Jamie. No, like I say, just because he's got knowledge, and he's all that years he's had in football, he has got knowledge to pass on, and it's wisdom as well. Maybe he could pass, and I think he could pass that on in a better way without the pressure of being the first team coach. There's a lot of pressure comes with being the first team coach, whether he's doing it as an assistant coach or an advisory. Imagine he could put his arm around young players and really, really give them some benefit of his experience, where he might see simple things that they're making mistakes in, and he'd be able to do that so much easier without that stress of the first team job. But thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Southampton now crossing into the box. The goalkeeper comes to get it, but he doesn't manage to, as Leicester do manage to win the possession. Now they race out wide on that far side, but it's challenged by Southampton as now they play it forward. And now just cut back as they play it into the middle. And Leicester come to press the ball. It's knocked into the box, but it's gone behind, and the goalkeeper just comes and keeps that in play. Pure is saying, Jamie, I have to agree with you there, mate. Thank you, Pure. Top stuff, guys. Pure saying, good idea, guys. Show them the ropes. Train them. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Pure. You absolutely. Why? We and the football community would be stupid to not try and benefit from an older guy's experience. But it's about time some of these clubs realise once a manager gets past a certain age and you can see that their best years are behind them, they need to have the club start saying to them, look, you've got shitloads of knowledge, excuse my language, you've got loads of knowledge, pass it on to the youngsters and the younger managers, younger players in a capacity where the pressure isn't on. Because that's how they're going to give that knowledge the best way. It's going to come across in the best way if it's in an advisory capacity rather than a boss's capacity. Do you get what I mean? So I just think it is, especially with these youngsters now. It's a different generation, which I don't need you guys to tell you guys. You know, you're well aware of. It's these younger players these days. It's so different. I mean, flipping heck, I'm only middle aged, and they're so much different to me. Imagine if you're in your 60s and 70s. It must, the way technology has moved on and the way these youngsters now are embracing technology. Even me as a middle-aged guy, I struggle with the technology sometimes. But these kids, they're born with it. They're born with an iPhone in their hand, aren't they, practically? Do you know what I mean? And they make the rest of us all feel like cavemen. Do you know what I mean? So, and let's be honest, Roy Hodgson, he's definitely in the caveman capacity, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? And I mean that with all the love in the world, but you know what I mean? But he's got knowledge to be passed on. Football knowledge is football knowledge. That football is football. I know it's changing, the game's changing, but the game is still football, innit? Do you get what I mean? And not just that, it's about reading the game. Steven Gerrard used to make a point of stressing that about how you read the game. A lot of the people that compliment players like Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Beckham, these kind of players back in my day, they got complimented on how well they read the game. And you got to ask the question when these young players have got their phone head in a phone and an iPad all the time. Do they actually pick up that? Do they realise how important it is to be able to read the game? These guys, which we might now start to see as an old school tactic. Do you get what I mean? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Now, Leicester with the ball on that far side as they try to head it as the goalkeeper's kicked it long up the field, but it's Southampton that have won a throw-in on that far side. Jamie Pulos saying, so, yeah, thank you for that, Pulos. Jamie saying, Pure, it is, mate. Everyone makes mistakes, pal. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Jamie. Thank you for the understanding, mate. Pulos is... Leicester has scored a second here. Well, sorry, guys, I missed that. Pulos saying, definitely, Jamie. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the understanding. So, yeah, it's got a second goal here for Leicester. Well, I'm not surprised, to be fair. Southampton, they have ramped it up a little bit in this second half, but they're still not showing the cutting edge that Leicester seem to have tonight. It was just worked out wide on that far side. Southampton, in another situation where they're expecting to be given the foul, and they didn't. And Leicester then managed to work it out to this near side. It was crossed in and headed into the back of the net, which gives Leicester the second goal. Now 2-0 up in the game. Yeah, just a nice chip into the box that, and headed the goalkeeper going the wrong way. Oh no, is it gone through his legs there? Well, I don't know. That looks like it might have gone through his legs. It's really difficult to tell from that camera angle. But yeah, might have gone through the goalkeeper's legs there. So now Southampton with the possession. But thank you for that, guys. Minnie, how you doing, mate? Minnie Mo saying, evening, folks. How you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show, Minnie. Look, Southampton Now playing the ball down this near side as they cut the ball back into the centre. Now it's played out wide on that far side as the ball kicked long down the field. And, well, Southampton just couldn't keep it under control there. And it's deflected behind. And that will be, well, we're going to have a substitution here for Leicester. So thank you for that minute. Welcome to the show, mate. Jamie saying pure 2-0 Arsenal. Well, thank you for the update, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Top man. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. That's, I have to refresh that. It's miles behind. It's 4-0. I'm behind. Am I that behind through the comments? Saying 4-0 there. So I'm getting, sorry guys, just bear me a second. So 4-0 to Arsenal, 67 minutes gone. 2-0 here to Leicester. And it's Tudor. English League One, guys. Cambridge United 1-0 up against Wickham. Cheltenham Town 2-0 up against Peterborough. In English League Two, guys, Barrow 1-1 with Bradford now. Colchester 3-1 down to Doncaster Rovers. So, yeah, plenty of goals going in round the grounds. Now the ball on that far side as it's knocked into the middle. Thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Jamie saying, hi, Minnie. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Pure Law saying, Minnie Mo, hello, hope you are well. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Pure Law saying, cheers, Jamie. Awesome. Minnie Mo. Minnie Mo is saying, I'm good, thanks. Hope you are both well. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Top stuff, mate. And Jamie saying, Minnie. Not bad, thanks, pal. Awesome. Good to hear. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. You guys, class as always. Now, Leicester with the possession on that far side. Piolo's monkey, I think, another monkey. Minimo saying, what's the score? 2-0 to Leicester at the minute. And Jamie's saying, Pure what? VAR looking at offside. I tell you, a season. So a VAR decision going on in the other game. Now Southampton with the possession as they play it all the way. Wow, I'm well behind here, Anna. So booking there for Leicester, and it's Vestergaard with the yellow card off the referee. Yeah, just a clumsy challenge there. I think he might have got it more for his mouthing off to the referee. Now the ball played forward down that far side for Southampton. So they managed to play it back into the centre. Now Leicester trying to challenge there, but Southampton play it up towards the edge of the box as they try to cross it in there, but it's knocked away as Leicester regain the possession on this near side. Now Southampton coming to press the ball, but Leicester managed to play it back into the centre as they knock it out wide towards this near side and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. But Southampton quickly press the goalkeeper, forcing him to kick it long up the field. Southampton now intercept it in the centre circle. Jamie saying pure wait. VAR looking at offside. Oh, read that. Sorry. Pure saying, oh, good here, Minnie. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Pure. Minnie saying, I enjoyed Sunday's Premier League. I enjoyed Sunday, Pure Lost. Okay. I was no comment. No comment, Minnie. Jamie saying pure, it's 3-0. Thank you, Jamie. Pure saying, so did I, Minnie. So did I. Pure saying, Jamie, it was over after the first goal, mate. It was just a case of damage limitation. Well, doesn't sound good that for Chelsea. What is going on with that club at the moment? They're a joke, aren't they? They've just gone from being real serious contenders and real dangerous team to since the new owners have come in, they've messed it all up for Chelsea fans. Ball now on that far side of the field. So Leicester with the remaining games of Preston and Rotherham, Southampton remaining games Stoke and Leeds. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Well, the referee's going to pull it back there for the foul, so I'm not sure which way is he giving. Yeah, I think he's giving it Southampton's way. Yeah. Jamie saying pure Chelsea been so bad tonight, but they've been bad all season. In fairness, Jamie, I think, mate. Minimo saying I don't like Leicester. Come on, Southampton. Okay, fair enough, minute. Fair enough, mate. Jamie saying when I was a little kid, I go out with mates, mess about playing football on a field and go on biked. Not like kids today. Can't be asked to get out of bed. Yeah, that's true, Jamie. That is so true, mate. That is so true. I know. That's why the parents now they have to turn the internet off to get the kids to go to bed because otherwise, how can you get them to go to bed? Because they just don't put these iPads down and stuff. It's crazy, isn't it? And it doesn't help that society seems to encourage it. Oh, Southampton now playing the ball into the box. Leicester make the challenge, and that's. Oh, I think has he got the? I think he's been given offside there. Has the flag gone up? Yeah, he's given the offside flag. It's gone up, so that will be a free kick to Leicester on that far side. But you're absolutely right, Jamie. I know it's scary the future of the way the world's going, in it, mate. Minimo is saying, Mini the Jinx. No, I wouldn't say so. Not today, Minute. Not today. The game is going the way it looked to be going from the start. Piolo saying, Alex showed his experience with Aberdeen. The Man United old knowledge is good knowledge. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, well said, Purelois. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as Southampton trying to challenge for it there, but Leicester managed to knock it into the centre of the field. Now the ball played forward as Leicester knock it out wide to this near side. Leicester just kick it long down the field, but Southampton trying to challenge. And well, what's the referee doing now? Blowing the whistle here, but I didn't see an awful lot wrong. Oh, he's pulling it back for the foul on this near side. I didn't see a foul. That was sorry, guys. That was a fair challenge, I thought, but the referees deemed it as a foul. Sorry about that, guys. Just caught the computer there with my leg. Mr. Barnes, how you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Ryan is saying, "Hey up, everyone. Hope everyone well. Not looking forward to weekend. How you doing, Ryan? Yeah, well, you should do, mate. You got to be in it to win it. You know, you're in it. You know, so that's halfway there, mate. Have confidence. You normally do, mate. You don't normally have trouble having confidence, but you got to be in it to win it, and you're in it, so that gives you a chance to win it. But thank you for that, Ryan, and thank you for the positive vibes, mate. Welcome to the show. Well, the ball's knocked out of play on this near side for throwing to Leicester. If you guys just joining us, we're currently on 71 and a half minutes gone. Leicester 2, Southampton 0. Throwing on this near side for Leicester. Minimo saying, in the summer holes, I'd go out in the morning and come home for my tea. Okay, Minute. Fair enough, mate. Southampton now with a throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, all right, Ryan, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Lord saying, Jamie, I watched the highlights, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Did you guys watch the highlights of that game the other day? And that referee, that was shocking. Now the ball out of play on this near side as Southampton play it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as Southampton trying to come forward here. They knock it up towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Southampton still coming forward here as they race down that far side of the field. Leicester trying to make the challenge, and they do as they manage to win it away. No foul given as the ball kicked long up the field, but it's won straight back by Southampton just inside their own half on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it forward as they chip it in and try and get in behind the Leicester defence, but Leicester read it there, managed to intercept the ball, just play it back to the goalkeeper. And for some reason, the goalkeeper's kicked it out of play on that far side. What's that all about? Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate it if you have, guys. Pure Lollis saying, Mr. Barnsley, hello. Thank you, Pure Lollis. Top man. And Jamie is saying, pure 4-0. Good. Good God help you. Mr. Barnes is saying, oh, sorry, this stupid thing's not working. Mr. Barnes is saying, happy St. George's Day. Happy St. George's Day to you as well, mate. Thank you for that, Ryan. Ball played forward there by Leicester as it's intercepted by Southampton. Now Southampton trying to knock it away, but Leicester have regained the possession as now Leicester coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's won back by Southampton as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it away as Leicester regain the possession midway inside the Southampton half. If you're new to the channel, guys, just to let you know, the radar is on screen to keep you guys better informed because I try to involve you guys also in the show with the live chat. So it means I do give the commentary as best I can, but obviously reading out comments interrupts that. So the radar keeps you guys a bit more informed, but it is slightly ahead of me and I have no control over that. Leicester now with the ball as the shot comes in from that far side and they've scored a third. 74 minutes gone. Leicester 3, Southampton 0. Well, that was a bullet of a shot from that far side. Southampton have been shocking tonight, though. But thank you for that, Ryan. Pure Life saying, tell me no more, Jamie. Okay, thank you for that, Jay. Pure Life. Minimo saying, Chelsea without Palmer are scary. Well, there's other top players in that team, or what are supposed to be top players anyway. But yep, that's a fair comment, Minute. That's a fair comment, mate. Pure Lollis is saying, Mr. Barnsley to you also, my friend. Top stuff, thank you, Pure Lollis. And Jamie's saying, Pure, drive somewhere. I'm not following you there, mate. Pure Lollis is saying, Jamie, good idea. And I can look for someone wearing an Arsenal top. And Ryan is saying, Jamie, are you looking forward to Wednesday next season? Laugh out loud. Yeah, yes, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is, mate. Minnie saying 5-0. Is it 5-0 now to Arsenal? I'm still seeing 4. Maybe that's a prediction from Minnie, or maybe my thing is not showing me the 5th goal yet, if there is one. So still Cambridge 1, Wickham 0, and Cheltenham 2, Peterborough 0. Barrow still 1-1 with Bradford, and Colchester still 3-1 down to Doncaster. No changes in those results. Just to let you guys know, if you're interested, there's an interesting result going on in Europe. Lazio are currently winning 2-0 on the night against Juventus in the Coppa Italia semi-final. It's 2-2 on aggregate, but Lazio 2-2 winning 2-0 on the night. So much for Juventus being the strongest team in Italy. Yeah, just thought I know that's a bit away from UK football, but I just thought you guys might be interested in that. Ball played out wide on that far side for Southampton as they knock it forward. It's challenged by Leicester and knocked back up the field by Southampton. Now Southampton just knocking it about inside their own half. And say play and pushed all the way back to the edge of their own box. Thank you for that, Minnie. I'm not seeing the 5th goal yet, though, mate. Is that? Let's just refresh that. So, yeah, you're right. The 81 minutes gone. Arsenal 5-0 up now against Chelsea. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for letting us know, mate. And a thank you to Jamie as well, who's also been keeping us well informed in that with that result tonight. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Ryan, I am, mate. We not had a Steel City derby for 7 years, pal. Yeah, it'll be a fantastic fixture that next season. We just got a break in play here, guys. Now we're back underway though, as Leicester now playing it out wide on this near side. It's not forward towards the edge of the box as Southampton come to challenge for it, but Leicester still coming there as they come in towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back there though. Pure Lord saying, Minute, this was always going to be regarding Chelsea's score. Leicester now with the ball crossed into the box. Oh, and Vardy has smashed it past the goalkeeper for the fourth goal. Leicester now well and truly in control. Leicester 4, Southampton 0. Southampton have been shocking. Absolutely shocking. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Mr. Barnes is saying, hope you're doing double like us, laugh out loud. Hope you doing double like us, laugh out loud. Okay, thank you for that, Ryan. Pure Loyalist is saying, minute, no. Jamie saying, pure 5-0. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Pure Loyalist saying, come on, Manchester City. Oh. I mean, Minnie's saying Brighton got millions for those players. They must be laughing right now. Well, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know, Minnie, but that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Minnie's laughing at Pure Loyalist. And Jamie laughing as well. Okay, top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Pure Loyalist saying, Minnie, no wonder. Mr. Barnes is saying, come on, Arsenal, my uncle's team who passed away 6 years today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. Sorry to hear that, mate. But yeah, looks like Arsenal getting a good result for him tonight. Jamie is saying, Ryan, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Pure Loyalist is saying, Ryan, Arsenal has fair and equal and squirrely won the game. Fair and squarely won the game. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Well, I haven't seen the game, so I can't really comment, can I, on that? But thank you for that, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, thanks, guys. No worries, mate. Thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Mr. Barnes. Oh, Leicester have scored another one here. 5-0 now to Leicester. Well, I considered it game, set, and match. Didn't expect them to score a fifth, to be honest. I thought they might take the foot off the gas, but they've kept going. And I've been saying it. From the first half that they didn't quite look focused enough, Southampton. And it's proved to be the case, as now Leicester with a 5-0 lead. That's 4 goals scored. Sorry, 3 goals in the second half, 2 goals in the first half. Ryan is saying, big up Yorkshire teams. Thank you for that, Ryan. Jamie saying, Ryan, on Sunday, mate, it's coming up 7 years last time we beat them at Hillsborough 4-2. Yep, 7 year. That derby's going to have some spice to it next season, isn't it? With it being 7 years since you guys played. Minnie Mo is saying, boo, Leicester. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Minnie. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. And Southampton fans now starting to leave the stadium. Mr. Barnsley saying, same as usual, 4-2 at Barnsley, Jamie. Minimo saying, it's my stop next. It's my stop next. Catch you all another day. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Minnie. Appreciate you dropping in, mate. Please do hit that like button before you leave. But thank you for that, Minnie. Safe travels home, mate. And a pleasure to see you. Top stuff. Thank you, Minnie. And Jamie is saying, Ryan with a thumbs up. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Loyalist is saying, 2 5-0 games, guys. I know, yeah, well spotted, Pure Lawless. I know. 2 5-0 games in one night. Yeah, well said, Pure Lawless. Jamie saying, bye, Minute. Have a great night, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And also, Pure Lawless also saying, Minnie, take care. Catch up soon. Awesome. You guys absolutely class. As always, top stuff, guys. And Pure Lawless there saying, well said, Jamie. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you could. And do consider subscribing if you're new. And if you want to, if you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. And if you want to also help out the channel, guys, you can do. The links and details are below in the description. Any support from you guys would be greatly appreciated as we continue to build Fandom. So thank you but a big thank you to all you guys that are regular Fandenners that show great support watching the channel regularly. Now Southampton with the possession as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Leicester trying to press the ball there, but Southampton kick it long up the field, out wide to that far side. It's intercepted by Leicester on the halfway line as they managed to win it back. Now Southampton pressing the ball, but Leicester just play it back to their centre-backs as now they switch to play out to this near side. Now coming forward as Southampton come to press the ball, but Leicester managed to keep the possession. Jamie's saying, Pure, how your windows? Yeah, that's a reference to the other day. Pure saying, bye for now, folks. Catch up soon. Take care and all the best. Cheers for the coverage, guys. Thank you for being with us, Pure Loyalist, and best wishes to you and Mrs. Loyalist, mate. Hope the shed is comfortable tonight for you, mate. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Pleasure as always to have you with us, mate. Stay safe and well. Best wishes to you and the family. And as I say, look forward to seeing you on future streams, mate. Take care. All the best. Top man. Pure Lies saying Jamie smashed. Jamie smashed. Yeah, the windows. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Jamie saying I can help you out on Saturday, guys. I sent some money, pal, when I come back from shopping. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Just like that'd be fantastic if you make a bit of a donation towards the project. That would be absolutely amazing, mate. But yep, whenever you can, well, that's in your own time. I know you guys also have bills to pay and everything, so I would never. That's why I don't try to mention it too much. Obviously, I respect that you guys have bills to pay, and life's very difficult at the minute for everybody in it with the cost of living and everything. But obviously, we want to build the channel to be a success one day in the future, to be hopefully the home of positive fans. That's what we're working towards. But yeah, any donations from you guys will be massively, massively appreciated because I'm finding it quite tough at the moment to get the money together to get the new equipment that we're working towards. So yeah, it would be greatly appreciated any donations you guys can donate, even if it's only a couple of quid, if it's £2, whatever. It's all very much appreciated. So thank you, Jamie. That would be awesome if you can. But don't worry if you can't, mate. If you've got more important things like bills to pay and the money's tight, don't try and stretch yourself. Like I said, plenty of time to make a donation in the future when you might be a little bit better financially. But thank you for that, Jamie. Really appreciated, mate. You are an absolute star. You're an absolute star. That would be amazing, mate. Thank you. So now we've got Leicester back in possession as it's scrappy on his near side, and Southampton trying to challenge for it. Oh, we've got substitution for. We just had a substitution there for Leicester. Southampton just chipping it back. Sorry, I was going to read out the subs there, but it's gone off for Southampton. Oh, well, I think that's the story of their night, to be fair. They played it forward there, out towards this near side, and yet again, a really poor interception, and the ball has ended up going straight out of play for a throw into Leicester. That is how Southampton have played tonight. They've been poor. Mr. Barnes is saying, big up, Pure Lawless. Thank you, mate. And Jamie is laughing at Pure Lawless. Thank you, Jamie. And Pure Lawless saying, Mr. Barnsley with a thumbs up. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Top man. Nice one, mate. Jamie saying, Pure, in a bit, pal. You take care. Look after your missus tomorrow, pal. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. That's if he doesn't wake up with a crook in his back through sleeping in the shed. Yeah, she might make him sleep in the shed just out of punishment. Or is it Mrs. Liley sleeping in the shed because Chelsea lost? I don't know. One of them might be sleeping in the shed. Um, we'll have to get an update on that next time off him, won't we, Jamie? But yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Pure Loyalist, we want an update next time who's sleeping in the shed tonight. Next time we see you, we want to let us know, is it you or Mrs. Loyalist who was in the shed tonight? Hopefully you've got a log burner in there. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Jamie. Awesome, thank you, mate. Jamie's saying, I do it on Saturday, guys. No worries. Megan got my bank card. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. As I say, I'm just saying, I would never expect you guys to overstretch yourself if you've got bills to pay. That's obviously a lot more important. But yeah, any time you guys can make a little donation to the channel at this stage, it would be massively appreciated. Very much so, mate. So thank you for that, Jamie. And appreciate the gesture, mate. Hopefully, you get to make a bit of a donation in the not too distant future, as and when you can. But I'll leave that to you to decide. Not a problem. But thank you. Appreciate it, Jamie. Top man. Pure Loyalist is saying, Mrs. said, thanks to all. Well, thank you. Give her a big wave from us, mate. And thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. Go to bed happy tonight. Obviously, with Arsenal team getting a good, comfortable win, as Pure Loyalist pointed out tonight. 2 games with 5-0 scorelines. Is it still 5-0 in that game? Yeah, still 5-0 to Arsenal. 5-0 here. And just to let you guys know, in the English League One, still Cambridge 1, Wycombe 1, and Cheltenham 2, Peterborough 0. Bradford have taken the lead now in the League 2 game against Barrow. So Barrow 1, Bradford 2. And Colchester now 4-1 down to Doncaster Rovers. So, yeah, goals going in everywhere tonight. So thank you for that, Pure Loyalist, and thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. Top stuff. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. Take care, guys. Jamie is saying, sending well wishes there to Mrs. and Mrs. Loyalist. Thank you, Jamie. You are an absolute gentleman. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jamie, who you think will win on Saturday, Barnsley and Northampton? Is it at Barnsley or is it at Northampton? I'm presuming the way he's written it is at Barnsley. If it's at Barnsley's ground, I would say Barnsley to win. Definitely. If it's away, it might be a little bit more tricky. I would still expect you guys to be strong and possibly come out with a win. I would say if it's away, either a win or a draw. But if it's a home, I would say definitely a draw. Jamie's saying, Ryan, I like to say Barnsley. Barnsley for you, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Life saying, Gaz, hilarious. Thank you for that, mate. Top man. Yeah, I'll be looking for an update on that, Pure Lawless. Definitely want an update there, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, who you think will save us for Saturday? Save us for Saturday? I'm not sure what you mean in there, mate. Erislam, I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Erislane M. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Finding. Erislane saying bar. Is that bar or bar? I'm not sure. But welcome to Football Finding UK, mate. But yeah, thank you for that, mate, and welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Apologies, I'm not understanding what you're exactly meaning there. Just see, is it bar or bore or something? I'm not sure. Jamie saying, Ryan, not sure, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Piolo saying, me Me, thanks to you guys. No worries, mate. Thank you for that, Pure Laws. Top man. Eris Lane is saying Borough goal, Southampton. Okay, Borough. I think you might be talking about a player there, I think, possibly. But thank you for that, Eris Lane. Saying Ambos. I think he's referring to goal scorers there, I think. Apologies, Matt. I know some of the players in the Leicester team, but I don't know absolutely everyone. But I'm not sure when it comes to abbreviations anyway. But thank you for that, Eslane. Mr. Barnes is saying in managers. Ah, right, in managers. He's asking who should be the manager. Um, well, Neil Warnock's available. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one then. Jamie's saying, we lucky this weekend. No bill this weekend. We paid them last weekend. All right, okay, fair enough, Jamie. Well, there's always, Jamie, don't jinx yourself, mate. Don't jinx yourself. There's always a bill. You know what bills are like, mate. Knowing your luck now, you've said that, there'll be one dropping through your door this week that you didn't think about. Don't jinx yourself, Jamie. Not as the saying goes, not until the certain lady sings. So yeah, but hope that stays the same, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Ryan, you're not going. You're not got a manager. Yeah, I think they've changed. I think they're in the process of changing managers. I've not been keeping up with the manager sack race. Oh, there you go. Mr. Barnes is saying Neil Collins been sacked the other day. I missed that then. Well, thank you for letting us know, Mr. Barnsley. I missed that, mate. But I did know it was coming because I did see rumours about it a few weeks ago that there was questions about whether Barnsley be changing managers. I was reading about it a couple of weeks ago, but I thought Barnsley might try and see it through to the end of the season. We've been so close to the season being wrapped up, but clearly they've made the decision early. Jamie's saying, "Oh right, Ryan, I don't know. I didn't know that, mate." Well, no worries. Jamie's available. Jamie could manage. Jamie will do it, won't you, Jamie? How do you feel about managing Barnsley, Jamie? Hey, job vacancy, mate. Get you off them wet roofs, mate. How's your fitness, Jamie? Are you up for some coaching? Pure Loyalist is saying, I meant it's me in the shed, Gaz. Bye, folks. Right, my apologies. Pure Loyalist. Well, I hope you've got a log burner, mate. Hope you've got a log burner to keep you warm. Top stuff. So there goes the full-time whistle, guys. And at full-time, it has finished at Leicester 5, Southampton 0. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Yeah, hopefully you managed to get the log burner going. Jamie's saying, my luck, now Bill will come in. I'm an idiot. You said it, Jamie. You said it, mate. You said it. I'm just saying, don't sing until the certain lady's sung. You know what I mean? Jamie's laughing at that. Thank you, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying he should be sacked after Bolton. Well, I can't say, mate. I can't say. It's not for me to say. I haven't watched Barnsley enough this season. But I'm not a big fan, as you know, Ryan. I'm not a big fan of managers just getting sacked willy nilly. You gotta give managers chance to show their best, and any manager can lose a game, um, and any manager can win a game. And as far as I know, you guys did okay against Bolton this season. So I'm not, um, you know, if you think you've got a right to win against Bolton, then you're a fool. No offense, but that's the reality. That's just glory hunting mentality if you think you've got a God given right to win against any team. Jamie's saying, Barnsley job for me, good money. Yeah, Jamie. Get that application written out, mate. Get that application in. Yeah, get it in, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jamie, getting sacked in the morning. Laugh out loud. Well, he's got to get the job first, hasn't he? He's got to get the job first. But yeah, well, I'm going to ring up the club and recommend Jamie Wotton. Jamie Wotton is a secret, unknown manager with secret managerial skills. Right, guys, let's have a look at how that game has gone in numbers as we wrap up the show, and I can go and grab some food. So do drop your final comments in, guys, before I wrap it up. Let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers, and also have a look at the league table. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys, I pressed the wrong one there. My bad. Apologies. Bear with me a second here. Here we go. Get the right one, Gareth. There we go. Let's get that up there. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. And thank you very much if you have already. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 17 for Leicester, 6 for Southampton. Shots on target, 6 for Leicester, none for Southampton. That is a shocking stat at the end of 90 minutes. No goals on target for Southampton, not one. Possession, 34% for Leicester, 66% for Southampton. Passes, 363 for Leicester, 719 for Southampton. Pass accuracy, 81% for Leicester, 89% for Southampton. Fouls, 20% for, 20 against Leicester, 7 against Southampton. Yellow cards, 1 for Leicester, none for Southampton. No red cards. Offsides, 1 for Leicester, 6 for Southampton. And corners, 1 for Leicester, 4 for Southampton. So let's have a look at that table. As you guys can see, Leicester now sitting at the top with a comfortable 4-point lead over Leeds. Obviously, both teams played 44 games with 2 games remaining. And obviously, Ipswich sitting in third place on 43 games played, 89 points. So obviously, Ipswich have got a game in hand on the other teams around them. So if they win that game, that would take them up to 92 points. So they would then be 2 points behind Leicester on equal games. So it's going right down to the wire, guys. It's going right down to the wire. But at the moment, Leicester have put themselves in a commanding position with 2 games remaining, sitting top of the league. 44 played, 94 points. Leeds, 44 played, 90 points. Ipswich, 43 games played, 83 points. And Southampton, 44 games played, 84 points. So Southampton now will be resigned to the playoffs as they no longer can get into that last top 4 place mathematically. As well, they can, but I don't know. I think the goal, no, they can't. The goal difference won't allow them. So, yep, I think Southampton definitely in the playoffs now. Thank you for that, Ryan. Jamie is saying big thanks again, Gaz, and live tonight. Good live tonight. Mate, have a great night, pal. Time to chill out, Gaz. Night, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. As always, mate, been a pleasure having you with us. Best wishes to you and Megan. Thank you for the kind words, mate. Always appreciated. And a pleasure to have your conversation and company as always. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Hope you have a good rest of the week at work. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also laughing at Ryan. Thank you for that, Jamie. So, yeah, quick go over around the games grounds, guys, just to let you guys know. 5-0 winners Arsenal against Chelsea in the Premier League. 5-0 winners Leicester here against Southampton in the Championship. 2 games in League One tonight in English League One. Cambridge getting a 1-1 draw with Wycombe. And Cheltenham win a 2-0 win against Peterborough United. In English League Two, 2 games as well. Barrow losing 2-1 to Bradford. And Colchester losing 4-1 to Doncaster Rovers. So there was 1 game tonight also in the English National League. It's Altrincham v Gateshead, but that match was been postponed. That's a playoff game. So hopefully that'll be replayed very soon. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. I'm going to wrap it up here. But thank you to you guys that have been with us. The regular fan dinners, thank you as always to you guys, Jamie, Pure Loyalist, Minnie Mo, and also Mr. Barnsley dropping in late on there as well. Thank you to you guys. Also, a quick mention to Island, if I'm reading that correctly, who dropped in briefly as well before. So, yeah, thank you to all you guys that contributed to the Fan Den community chat tonight. It's been a pleasure having you involved. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Go and get something to eat, guys. Thank you, as always, for being with us. Stay safe out there. Look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. But for now, that's it from me, guys. Take care. All the best. I'll see you again soon.